Hi friends! It's me and we're back with some more Spirit Hunter Deathmark 2. Let's do this! We are now going to talk to the teacher. What else could you possibly want from me, Mr. Yoshiki? It's getting quite late and I want to go home. Just wanted to ask you one last question before that. I want to know the truth behind the incident 5 years ago. I tell her what I've learned about the relationship between Kashima and the teacher, as well as Manabe and the others. Uh-oh. To think you'd uncover that much so quickly, just who on earth are you? Tell me, Miss Sakamoto, what did Manabe and the others do 5 years ago? What happened to Kashima and Hirose? I should never have worked overtime tonight. Not only did I work late, but now I'm forced to recall an unpleasant incident. Sorry about that. Oh, hush, it's too late for your apologies now. So what do you want to know? Why she's hiding the truth, what Manabe did? Because it may affect the school's reputation. I can't let outsiders know about it. Okay, what Manabe did. Just recalling the incident after you brought it up is already causing me great discomfort. 5 years ago, a picture was posted on the school's bulletin board. It was Mr. Hirose and a female student in her underwear. That student was Megumi Manabe from 3rd year. Naturally, we called them both in and inquired about the incident. Manabe admitted she was the girl in the picture but claimed Mr. Hirose seduced her first. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirose denied it and claimed Manabe had set him up. Unfortunately for him, Manabe's father was a prominent figure in H City. Oh no. In order to protect his daughter's future, he placed all the blame squarely on Mr. Hirose. That led to Mr. Hirose being dismissed in disgrace. Mr. Hirose was a delicate, artistic person. The dismissal and surrounding circumstances left him unable to even draw due to stress. Then he turned to alcohol. Oh no! Oh, that is so sad! Late one night when he was driving, his car plunged into the ocean and he died. There were skid marks from the tires where the car left the road, but who can really know if it was suicide or something else? That is what I know about the incident from 5 years ago. That's so sad. He was set up, and because he was kicked out of school because of her setting him up, he turned... Oh, man. Kashima's suicide. Rei Kashima committed suicide after Mr. Hirose died. She tore open her stomach. It was beyond gruesome. Wow, that is a way to go. The wound was so deep it almost reached her back and severed her body in two. What? So she killed herself after her teacher's death, huh? And the weapon she used could have been... It was the scissors. The very same scissors she received from Mr. Hirose. She probably chose to take her life that way as a testament of her love for him. Her family put those scissors in her coffin and cremated them along with her corpse. You sure know an awful lot about this, don't you? Right down to the present he gave her? I learned this from Kamio. What she heard from Kamio. She has been trying to cope with her feelings ever since Kashima committed suicide. It was around that time that she came to me. I guess she wanted to feel a little better by unburdening herself of that secret. So you were made aware of Kashima and Mr. Hirose's relationship at the time, as well as Manabe's evil scheme? Yes, Kamio told me. Since she seemed to regret her actions, I told her to visit Kashima's grave. And then she promised to go there with her friend. That friend being Student S. What about Manabe? She didn't go. She hated Kashima far more than the other two. She probably blamed Kashima for everything that happened. How is it her fault? She's the one who set him up and then posted it publicly for everyone to see. Like, she didn't think there were going to be repercussions if people thought there was a student-teacher relationship going on? Oi, 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 oi. Now I understand how their decisions affected their lives and deaths. Kamio and Shinji went to S Cemetery. When they did, they were marked by Kashima. Manabe survived simply because she didn't go. Dang, okay. And now I've told you all I know. Now I suppose you're going to expose the school's sordid past? Rest assured, I'm not going to tell a soul. Is that so? Speaking of souls, you remind me a bit of the late Mr. Hirose. Me and Hirose? Uh-huh. He had a hard time adapting to the school's etiquette. He was simply an artist through and through. He was always getting worked up over trivial things and could be a little childish. Why should an adult be so serious about a student's love or some silly rumors about the departed? I'll use your opinion as a reference. I'll be going then. Don't forget to lock the door. Miss Sakamoto grabs her rabbit-shaped handbag and leaves the place. Let's head out of here too. We don't have any business here anymore. Oh, are we gonna go to the cemetery? Is that Daimon's phone vibrating? Oh, Nakamatsu is calling. What's wrong? All right, I'll pass the phone off to Yoshiki. He has to talk with you. He sounds quite panicked. Uh-oh. I grab the phone and pull it to my ear. It's me. Massive news, Mr. Yoshiki. It's beyond massive. I had no idea she was just around the block. Calm down, Eita. What happened? It's Megumi Manabe, the gold prize. She's in H City right now. What the? I found her name on a local news broadcast. Manabe got off the bus in front of S Cemetery this evening, and then she suddenly just screamed and ran out into the road. She got hit by a car. She suffered minor injuries, but she was taken to the nearby hospital just in case. She went to go visit Kashima. I wonder if she was lured there. Do you know which hospital it is? I think it's the one near M Tower Station, K Hospital. Got it, thanks. Oh, one more other thing, Mr. Yoshiki. I'm about to take off. Do you need anything else? I'm good. I'll call you if I need anything. Thanks for today, Eita. No problem. See you later. What did Nakamatsu say? He knows where Manabe is. I'll share the details once we're back in the infirmary. I want Sho to know this as well. Once we're in the infirmary, I tell them about how Manabe ended up in K Hospital. I'm just guessing, but do you think Manabe screamed out of nowhere because... Yeah, she most likely saw Slit-Mouthed Kashima. Damn, isn't she like effed right now? Kashima marked Kamio and Shinji when they went to the grave, didn't she? That means Manabe is... That's really bad. We have to go to the hospital and protect Manabe. Except visiting hours ended a long time ago. It'll be tough to enter the hospital. I'll do something about it. Mr. Konoe's younger brother is actually the director of K Hospital. Maybe we can get a pass if we ask Mr. Konoe. How do we get to the hospital? Ain't a lot of buses running at this time. Are we gonna hop in your car then? I actually didn't bring my car today, sorry. That one day! Same here, I took my car in for inspection. Let's just take a taxi then. It might be expensive, but you got the dough, right, old man? Sure. Daimon immediately calls Mr. Konoe and has him ask K Hospital's director for permission to enter. It doesn't take long before we're granted permission to visit Manabe. Let's head to the main gate once we're all ready. I've called us a taxi.
I'm ready.
Let's go. We can go outside from here, but we may not be able to come back here for a while once we leave. That's fine. Pretty sure we got everything we need. The taxi's already parked in front of the gate. I board the taxi with Daimon and ask the driver to take us to K Hospital. At least I hope we got everything we need. The entrance is this way. Come on. Mr. Konoe is already inside the hospital waiting. I came as fast as I could once I got your call, Yoshiki. Is the new target really here? Come to think of it, Mr. Konoe hasn't seen the new notice. I don't have the time to go into too much detail, but the target, Megumi Manabe, is hospitalized here. Slit-Mouthed Kashima wants vengeance for an incident that occurred 5 years ago. Almost said 6. Sounds like a serious problem. The director said Manabe's in room 303. She already knows we're coming. Let's hurry up and meet her. I'll be waiting here. It'll only cause problems if we all enter the room at once. Both of us head to the lift after partying with Mr. Konoe. We get off on the 3rd floor and walk down the empty hallway. Our destination is room 303. Uh-oh, what's that? What's this? Uh-oh. I don't want to look. Two silhouettes are projected on the curtain. One is a person sitting on the bed, and the other silhouette looks rather odd. Leave me alone already. How many times have you stood by my bedside and told me to come to your grave? I've gone there now. Are you satisfied? Please just get lost. I'm begging you. With a trembling voice, the girl who is likely Manabe pleads with the figure next to her. That figure must be Slit-Mouthed Kashima. Manabe's in danger. What is this feeling? My legs won't move. My legs, they're as stiff as iron bars. Uh-oh. This is bad. I can't even speak. The same goes for Daimon. I can tell he's panicking. Give it back. Give his scissors back to me. His scissors, you said? Did your mother put them in your coffin during your funeral? I don't have them. But I bought the same scissors for you. If this is what you want, please go and rest in peace. I don't want to see you ever again. Give his scissors back to me. Eek! Oh. Slit-Mouthed Kashima's figure disappears. At the same time, I regain control of my legs. Okay. What was that? Manabe. What was that? There's blood everywhere. Like you would tell. There's no answer. Kashima must have... Oh, 100%. Don't pull that. I have to check the other side of the curtain. Why? There's blood everywhere. Like they... Okay. Fine. Sure. At least we have a doctor. I'm sure he can do something about scissors exploding from the inside out. This curtain's dyed red with blood. I grab it with trembling hands and open it. The sharp smell of blood assaults my nose. Well. Lying on the bed is a corpse with scissors bursting from her body. The wet red scissors gleam brightly while bathed in the light of the flashlight. Her contorted expression reflects the fear and pain she felt at the moment she was murdered. My thoughts start swirling amidst the thick, nauseating smell of blood. 5 years ago, Manabe's scheme sent both Kashima and Hirose to their graves. 5 years later, after visiting Kashima's grave, Manabe falls prey to Kashima's vengeance. I guess this is an extreme case of what goes around comes around. Oh. A lifeless figure on the bed is not a doll, but a human being who had lived over 20 years. She had a future ahead of her. She also had a family and friends that loved her. But despite the horrible, abrupt ending, this isn't something you can simply label a tragic situation. This was also karma. Oop. I know you must be shocked, Yoshiki. We're in deep trouble if someone sees this. Let's tell Konoe immediately. Oop. Huh? Are you done with the questioning already? Mr. Konoe, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Manabe is... I tell him what happened in room 303. His poor face. What did you say? There's been another victim after Horikoshi? I'll check the room myself first and call my brother. I mean the director after that. I return to room 303 along with Mr. Konoe. The curtain is no longer stained red. Huh? What the heck? Manabe's grotesque corpse is also nowhere in sight. Again, they did it again. Where's the corpse? She should be here lying on that bed. On the bed, but there's only a small box here. Uh-oh. A small box, you say? There's indeed a small box near the pillow. The small box is deceptively heavy. Stylish lettering reads Tsubame scissors, which leads me to believe there are scissors inside. There must be the scissors Manabe bought for Kashima. Oh man. So, Manabe's corpse has disappeared, just like Izumi's and Horikoshi's. For goodness sake, what strings am I going to have to pull to cover this up? Can I leave this matter to you? Sure, I'll find a way to do something about it. This sounds wrong, but I'm glad the corpse is gone. I can just say the patient ran away. While the hospital will be held accountable for this, we'll manage somehow. Great. I've got a lot of friends in high places. Oh, good to know. Honestly, this guy's acting pretty immoral, but it's not like I have any right to criticize him. Mr. Konoe is just doing some distasteful things in order to try and help us save lives. Thanks, I owe you one. If you don't mind, I'd much rather receive a report on this case being closed than your thanks. Make no mistake, I'm not risking my neck for you. What I do to protect my school and my students. If you're done with your business here, then make yourself scarce. Things can only take a turn for the worse if anyone sees you here. Okay. At Mr. Konoe's urging, we make a hasty exit from K Hospital. I failed to protect another one. We both failed again. I know that's going to be tearing you up inside. I failed to save Manabe and lost my lead in the process. All I've got left is disappointment. I didn't expect Kashima to show up at Manabe's place and tell her to visit her grave. Kashima sure likes doing things a roundabout way, huh? Who knows? Maybe she can only attack people who visit her grave. The only reason Manabe survived up to this point was probably because she never went to her grave. I guess humans and spirits are both bound by their own strict rules, huh? Why now, though? 5 years have passed since the incident. Perhaps it's because of the departed? Like maybe Kashima's been gaining power ever since the departed started to show up at the school? Sometimes the presence of a certain spirit will cause other spirits to behave in a more proactive way, which we learned in the first one. And actually the second one. I've had to deal with similar things on previous cases. So what do we do now? Well, we don't have a lot to work with, so we should go back to the school and reorganize our next investigation. Works for me, let's do that. Shall we take the bus back to the school? Time is no longer of the essence. Oh, wait a minute. So we meet again, Mr. Yoshiki. Yeah, it must be fate. Are you following me or what? Who can say? Even a mere illusionist wouldn't let anything slip that would reveal their secrets. Your inquiry is pure stupidity to me. Can you at least tell me your name then? Oh my, have I not introduced myself? How rude of me. The name is Haruaki Abe. I knew it. It's not Abe, I bet it's Abe. I'm just pronouncing it real. Oh. My given name references the great exorcist who founded Tsuchimikado. Tsuchimikado. Okay. I'm sure you'll agree that it is a suitable name for one who possesses my talents. Unfortunately, my name uses different kanji. Haruaki Abe. That name sounds familiar, because we heard it. The one who borrowed the yearbook, yep. So you're the one who borrowed the graduation album. Oh, so you're aware. And it seems my furtiveness has been weighed and found wanting. So you're also been digging into spirit in the gymnasium. Mind letting me know what you're trying to accomplish? Well, I have the same motivation as you, Mr. Yoshiki. I wish to unravel the mystery behind the spirits lurking in Konohara Academy, including the true identity of the departed. Don't play with fire, it's dangerous. It is I who wishes to convey the gravity of the situation to you, Mr. Yoshiki. You should give up before Slit-Mouthed Kashima kills you. Me? Killed by Kashima? My left eye perceives it quite vividly, the jet black thread anchored to your back. You have been marked by Kashima. She has branded you as her next target. Huh. Do you feel like running now? Not at all. This is my job. Oh, really? To be expected from one bestowed the moniker of Spirit Doctor. May you survive this devilish night. Great. Thanks. Well, I guess we can't call him Suspicious Boy anymore. Abe throws us a mysterious sign before he leaves. Am I really her next target? If he's telling the truth, then... Great! Great, 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 great.
Yoshi.
There's an old bench here. Time and despair have... Disrepair, not despair. Have started rusting the metal bits of the bench. K Hospital bus stop. This bus is bound for Konohara Academy. Ride it? Yes. Ride the bus.
Hey, bad butt. Ride the butt.
Some time has passed since the bus left K Hospital. Daimon and I are the only passengers. We'll pass a cemetery soon. Manabe got off this bus stop this evening. The only reason she came here was that Kashima kept urging her to visit her grave. And in the end, 5 years later, Manabe was murdered like Kamio and Shinji. I visited her grave as well. Her next target is you. The possibility was always there. Abe pointing it to me merely and reinforced it. Investigating spirits naturally involves bringing ourselves closer to them. The more you approach, the more likely it is that you'll catch their attention. Learning that one has targeted me is nothing unusual.
次は S レーン S レーンでございます。
Over there, on the other side of the window, a bus going the opposite direction stops. Oh, there's a shadow! A tall woman stands near the bus stop. Is she perhaps... Great. The bus driver passed a cemetery. Did you hear that? Yeah.
次は M 村商店 M 村商店でございます。
The bus is approaching the M-Town shop bus stop. Again, I spot her standing near the bus stop. The bus continues past M-Town shop. Is she following us? What should we do? Well, Abe's right. Kashiba's targeting me. I need to improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school. Get off the bus and fight her. Escape into the school. Don't get off the bus. Maybe get off the bus and fight? Well, I'm already mentally prepared for that. Do you think you have a chance of defeating her, Yoshiki? I've gathered quite a bit of information about Slit-Mouthed Kashima, including the origin of her grudge. However, I can't help but feel there's something missing. Well, I'm not reluctant to die at this point. Let's at least not die a meaningless death. Let's tread carefully. Maybe what should we do then? Shall we go back to the school first? I feel like we won't get a second chance to fight, so I'd like to improve that chance. We should devise a strategy at our base. Fine, let's go with that.
次は Konohara
I think I've already deduced exactly what happened.
でございます。
But yeah, we probably need one more piece of evidence because we have to show Kashima it. Come on, Daimon! Wait, I don't have that kind of stamina. We jump off the bus and hit the ground running. The sound of footsteps along with the metallic scraping are following close behind us. No, I'm not! Just a little bit further. The school gate is just ahead. Whew. Where's Kashima? She's not following us anymore. Did she give up? I really hope so. She's a vengeful spirit who's been haunting this place for 5 years and just killed Manabe earlier. We might have bought some time, but she's persistent. She's coming after us sooner or later. Until then, I have to think of a way to appease her resentment and save her soul. What should we do? Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher at the place full of our memories. It's the school. What was that voice? The gentle whisper of a girl, definitely not the departed's voice. What's wrong, Yoshiki? You look intoxicated. Ignoring Daimon, I try to decipher what the voice said. Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher and come to the place full of our memories. Come on, damn it, think. What does she mean by that? What does she want me to do? Who is the beloved teacher? It's Hirose. Sosuke. Kashima clearly considers Hirose to be her beloved teacher. That's who would have to save her soul. What does she mean by be my teacher? Scream I'm a teacher or pretend to be Hirose? Sakamoto told me that I was similar to Hirose in a way. That means I may be able to get her attention by pretending to be Hirose. And once I have her attention, I should be able to deliver a message her soul will hear. So what's the place full of memories? The old building's art room. That's it. That must be what the voice meant. For Kashima and Hirose, the old building's art room was a place full of memories. I need to go there and pretend to be Hirose. I got it. I know a way to remove Kashima's resentment and purify her. Come on, again? I tell Daimon my idea. I'm claiming that it's my idea because mentioning the gentle whisper I heard would just confuse matters. Although if it's like an evil spirit giving you directions and stuff, they should probably know about it, because remember what happened in the first one? I see. That reminds me, didn't you pretend to be a teacher on our first class together? Or case. Oops. Yeah, I guess it must be fate. Now that we've got a plan, our destination is the art room in the old building. But first, we need to prepare ourselves. Who knows what we'll end up facing. Yeah, let's go back over here. Oh yeah, none of these doors let me go in. Okay, I just noticed that. Because it would give me like an up or down arrow. Talk. I'll protect Watanabe should Kashima show up here. Use Daimon's phone to call me if you're in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna pick Sho this time, I think. Let's enhance it again. Thanks. Okay. I hope we have everything we need. Uh-oh. It's that bell again. Oh, this is... Oh, great. Beyond my gaze is the departed. Yeek! That's the departed? Oh no, poor thing. My dear husband. Kashima's resentment killed Gold Prize. My dear husband, Kashima's resentment killed Gold Prize. Again? Oh. Her next target is you. See, she is coming. Should you survive, you will become my real husband. You've said this before. Her next target is you. Oh, okay. I can hear Kashima's footsteps coming from the new building. With the departed in front of us and Kashima approaching from behind, this is the worst situation imaginable. Okay, move out of the way. Let your bride eat the soul of Kashima, who has been completely saved. Should her soul taste awful, I shall eat the scapegoat's soul instead. And that scapegoat is... I bet it's Sho. Delinquent. Great. The departed's presence abruptly vanishes. Delinquent, don't tell me. Oh man, so if I mess this up, she's gonna eat him. We gotta go. For F's sake, the footsteps are coming closer. We better run to the old building, old man. But the next scapegoat is, just hurry your ass up, old man. Sho grabs my arm violently and drags me straight to the old building. Kashima's footsteps can still be heard from a distance. I have to hurry, yet I can't think straight. The departed's next scapegoat is Delinquent. Delinquent has to be Sho. Should we fail to fully redeem Kashima's soul, Sho will be killed. Hey, Sho. Save the chit-chat for later. We need to get a freaking move on. He's right. I can't save Sho if I don't deal with the pressing issue at hand. There's no way to save Slit-Mouthed Kashima's soul if she catches up before I can play teacher. All right, let's head to the art room. Oh, we have to sit there with the easel, don't we? Notice anything, old man? Kashima's footsteps are gone. There's no way she simply gave up. If anything, I should expect that she'll be here shortly. We better hurry and get ready before she's here, Sho. Yeah. How are you gonna pretend to be Hirose, by the way? About that. Confrontation with Kashima. The 3 people connected to Kashima were all killed. Worse still, Kashima is persistently after us, thinking we were friends of those 3. We need to calm her rage, so we need to prove we're not friends. We will need more info on Kashima's background, specifically anything to do with scissors. If I pretend to be Hirose, how can I be the Hirose that Kashima desires? I need to come up with a plan to be convincing Hirose and put her soul to rest. Perhaps her treasured scissors also play an important role here. Are those scissors the ones Manabe tried to return? Okay. There's a dusty easel here. According to his notebook, Hirose felt the happiest when he was drawing something here, and Kashima felt the happiest when she was watching him draw. Should I recreate those happy memories then? Yeah, honestly. I can hear what sounds like Kashima's footsteps approaching from the outside. Do you hear that, old man? Yeah, Kashima's were coming up for us. The sound of the footsteps stopped just outside the school building. The art room is on the 2nd floor, though. I doubt she'll climb the wall. Or? Okay. Oh, good. We're not! Uh-oh. Don't do it again. A familiar sense of painful discomfort wells up within my arm. Hey, old man, don't tell me your arms... Uh-oh. Kashima obviously considers us enemies. If scissors burst out of my arm again, I'll no longer be able to pretend I'm Hirose. What should we do, old man? Kashima has lumped us in with Manabe and the others. If we can show her that we're not friends with them, she'll stop being hostile towards us. So our first priority should be doing something to prove we're different from them. Maybe we can empathize with Kashima and make her think we're with her. Ishiki. Would it be the sketch pad? Show the sketch, praise the sketch? I have a feeling that's wrong and I'm supposed to be handing the scissors. I open the sketchbook and show Kashima the unfinished drawing. Oof! I'm shaking so much I accidentally dropped the book onto the floor. Great. Kashima has lumped us in with Manabe and the others. If we can show her. Okay. Let's try the scissors then. Present? Yes.
Yosh.
I hold the hairdressing scissors out to Kashima. I don't think I failed before. Uh-oh. Oof. A sharp pain runs through my arm. That didn't work at all. She's still angry at us. Looks like this isn't the right choice. I knew it.
Wakatta.
Sho opens the sketchbook. What? Great. Oh, I'm gonna get them killed! We're praising the sketch, maybe? What a wonderful work of art. The composition and details are exquisite. Don't you agree, Sho? Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. It's amazing. Uh-oh. All right, so that wasn't it. I need to come up with a different plan. Oh, God. Okay. Yoshiki cuts Sho's hair? Sho cuts Yoshiki's hair? No, no. Maybe just show the scissors then, because trying to give them to her didn't. So that she can see them well. What? I guess we have to cut each other's hair? I'll just have him cut my hair then? I don't know what it could be. Gently grabbing the back of my hair, Sho cuts the tips of my hair with the hairdressing scissors. What? Great. Let's try that again, I guess?
Yosh.
Ugh, Yoshiki's almost dead. Been a while since your last haircut, eh, old man? Clean things up back there for me. Show thinking quickly goes along with my act. Hair. My dream. Okay, it was right. Kashima really wanted to be a hairdresser, and by the looks of it, we jogged her memory a bit. Looks like this is the right choice. Oh, her legs are scissors? I didn't even noticed that. Oh my. At that moment, Kashima approaches us. While her hostility towards us has ebbed a bit, it doesn't mean we're in the clear. Who are you? Mr. Hirose? Are you Mr. Hirose? Uh-oh. Is she gonna kill me if I'm not her teacher? Come on, gotta pull myself together. Maybe this is a hallucination, just like the encounter at the cemetery. Oh, it is. The pain has subsided for now. Though there's no guarantee I'll be able to survive much more of this. What do we do, old man? She's calling for her teacher. Guess I'll try to improvise. Kashima thinks I'm Hirose. It's a misunderstanding, but it's the only thing I have to work with right now. The sketchbook might be the key to respond to Kashima's feelings. Like, maybe I can help her finish this flower drawing. Yeah, it was the brown pencil. Draw. Ooh. Which one was the one that wasn't finished? Was the hydrangea or was it the cosmos? We'll do the hydrangea. I might die though.
Yoshi.
Oh man. Opening the sketchbook to the unfinished hydrangea drawing, I pick up the light brown pencil to draw. I add a line on the faint, unfinished sketch. Hirose must have loved this pencil. So long as I can finish the sketch Kashima wished for with this pencil. Take a look at this sketch, Kashima. This is my message for you. Hydrangea, fickle. You're not my teacher. Kashima raises her voice in anger after seeing my sketch. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oops. Showing the others I've run out of spirit. The investigation ended in failure. Oh no, I didn't mean to. No! No! This is what you save! This is what you save! I know the copper one was his favorite, not the blue. Oh, no, no, no. I almost did hydrangea again. If she hits me again, I'm dead. No! That's so messed up. Do I have anything to help? Like for health? I don't think so. Oh boy, okay. Ooh.
Yoshi.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay. Bellflowers, eternal love. Ah, love. I missed you, Mr. Hirose. Looks like this is the right choice. Uh-oh. Kashima's totally buying my Hirose act. She moves closer to me. Kashima's mask comes off, revealing countless scissors inside her mouth. I'm sorry, Mr. Hirose. I've lost the scissors you gave me. Kashima cries, distraught over losing the scissors she got from Hirose. She's been looking for those scissors for so long. If we find the lost scissors, we should be able to save her soul. What are you gonna do, old man? She's searching for that guy's scissors. We don't know where those important scissors are. The scissors that Hirose gave Kashima were supposedly burned alongside her corpse during her cremation. If that's the case, the scissors Kashima's searching for are... I think in her mouth, right? Is it the black scissors or the... Maybe it's the dirty ones because she cut herself with them? Yes.
わかった
I'm gonna do the dirty ones. Sho takes his chance and tries to pull the stained scissors from Akashima's mouth. Oh, come on. That's so messed up. I haven't failed before now, but the inside of the mouth is quite slick, so he couldn't get a good grip on the scissors. She'll never be able to find those scissors. Let's say that those scissors are out there somewhere. Let's try that again.
わかった
If they're burned with her, then they're part of her, honestly. Heck yeah, I managed to grab them somehow. But no matter how hard Sho yanks, they won't budge at all. Are they stuck in there? Uh-oh. Ooh. He won't be able to pull them out alone. Both of us need to work together. Great. Is the dirty ones the right ones then? Man. That could kill me though.
よしわかった
I knew it.
ここまでか
Dang it. Okay, we're gonna team up with Sho. Oop. And remove and return the dirty scissors.
これでどうだしゃあねえな
Alright. Heck yeah, I managed to grab them somehow. Nice, let's pull together now. Once we pull the stained scissors free from Kashima's mouth, we immediately hold them out to her. Hopefully that's the right one. Oh, it's the black one, isn't it? Dang it! Great. Let's try a different pair. Oh yeah! It stinks because I'm getting hurt so bad. I thought for sure it would be the dirty ones since she used them to, you know.
よ
Please
し
work.
わかった
Or else I have to start this over again. Very cautious though when we try to pull the scorched scissors. Oh, black, scorched. Oh, man. All right. I didn't even think of that. I'm dumb. Don't fail. Okay. Once we yank the scorched scissors out of Kashima's mouth, we immediately offer them to her. These are the scissors you gave me. Kashima stares at the scorched scissors. She seems happy. Looks like this is the right choice. A pair of scissors, charred black, the ones that were cremated together with her corpse. They became part of her, even after she became a spirit. Not realizing that, she'd continue to search fruitlessly for her treasure. Thank you, Mr. Hirose. Slit-Mouthed Kashima's presence has disappeared. We pulled that up somehow. Yeah. My thoughts turned to the girl who was consumed by the throats of her sad, unrequited love. Until the very end, Hirose only ever saw Kashima as a student. On the other hand, Kashima longed for Hirose's love more than life itself. Hence, I pretended to be Hirose and showed her a vision of the love she wished for. We should be good with this, right? A feeble answer echoes and dissipates into the darkness. It's a question for the departed who is watching somewhere. Hopefully, the air's getting colder. Don't tell me. Uh-oh. Hey. Slit-Mouthed Kashima flashes before my eyes as if mocking my expectations. It reminds me of Hanako's incident. If this is also the departed's doing, perhaps Kashima's soul isn't completely saved yet? Last time was idle. This time it's delinquent. Sho is the scapegoat. Why the grim face, old man? As heavy and unpleasant as it is, I have to share this important information with him. I tell Sho what the departed told me. You're joking, right? The departed chose me as a scapegoat? Sho is frozen with fear. There's no reason to panic yet. If we manage to completely save Kashima's soul, your life will be spared. Yeah, I mean, Kashiwagi was still alive, but how exactly are we gonna save her? I'm still not so sure about that. By the way, old man, what are you gonna do with those scissors in your hand? These? It's a pair of scorched black scissors I pulled out of Kashima's mouth. I can't bring myself to just throw away a treasured item filled with her feelings. I'll hang on to them for now. Who knows, we may need them for her full salvation. But my soul's in your hands, old man. I believe in you. Kashima was infatuated with Hirose while he only thought of her as a precious student. His gift for her was a platonic act of support for her dream. See, I knew it, but it was misunderstood, leading to her loving him more and inciting jealousy from Manabe and her friends. I wonder if Kashima's feelings would have been reciprocated in the future if Manabe and her friends didn't interfere. Instead, her love led to her becoming a vengeful spirit. I hope these scissors can save her soul, but I got a bad feeling once Kashima appeared again after our battle, like with Hanako. Okay. Man, how are we supposed to save her?
Yoshi.
Oh. I'm gonna assume, actually, because if I got those scissors again, usually these types of items are linked to the spirit. I have a feeling I have to take them back to her resting place. Oh, it's this way. Right. Ah, suspicious boy isn't here again. Konohara Academy bus stop. This bus is bound for M Tower Station. Ride the bus. We take it to the cemetery.
次は S レーン S レーンでございます。
Alright. A number of small boxes of hairdresser scissors are lined up on the grave. Now I know why these are here. They were intended to cheer Kashima up because she aspired to be a hairdresser. However, none of them ever made her feel better because the scissors she asked for aren't here. I pull out the scorched black scissors and place them in front of her grave. Then I put my hands together and pray that Kashima will rest in peace. Sho does the same thing next to me. Is it over now? Yeah. This is the first time I've ever paid my respects to someone so sincerely. I don't even want to go near a graveyard in the daytime. Suddenly, the bell starts to ring loudly. This also happened when we were investigating Hanako's case. Could it be? Is this the full salvation the departed wants? I hope so. I turn my gaze to the bushes for a moment. I feel like something dark is moving there. It's probably just my imagination, though. Though now, I don't really want to stay for too long. A grave surrounded by withered plants. It looks like this grave has been abandoned for quite some time. I feel sorry for the deceased. Oh. The flowers have withered and petals are scattered around the flower stand. At least I can do is make it neat and tidy. Arrange. I trim off the weathered leaves and brush away the scattered petals. You really are something, old man. Even taking care of a stranger's grave. Something small falls onto the ground along with some ruined bits of stuff. Ah! I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. I probably shouldn't be doing too much because of my health right now. Alright, we return to the infirmary. Our investigation has come to an end for tonight. While we managed to survive, we also failed to prevent another casualty. Huh? Moe's the only one in the infirmary. I don't see Diamond anywhere. Where did he go? Let's try asking Moe. Oh. Hey, you're back. Glad to see you're safe. Huh? Where's Mr. Diamond? What? That's my line. Did he go to take a crap or something? What? No, didn't you call him, Sho? You told him to go to the old building because you guys were in a pinch. What? The F you talking about? I never called him. Uh-oh. Huh? What's going on here? Who called Mr. Diamond then? My body immediately goes cold. Immediately after we saved a soul, a mark bearer went missing once again. The same thing happened with I, which means this must be the departed's doing. They pretended to be Sho and lured Diamond out. But he's not the delinquent, right? We're in deep crap, old man. Let's go find Diamond, Sho. How about me? Stay here, Watanabe. Don't leave until we come back. And don't answer any calls either, got it? Yeah. Be careful, you two. I'm gonna save. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. At least going back to the infirmary puts me at full health. Hey, Yoshiki. Is it Daimon? Daimon comes running from the courtyard. Thank God you're safe, Daimon. I should be the one saying that. I rushed over since you called and said you were cornered, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Daimon, the one who called you wasn't Sho. I think that was the departed. Come again? But for what? Huh? The departed? What? My dear husband, tell me, do you love me? That must be directed at me. How should I answer them? Stay silent, maybe? I remain silent, not knowing how to respond. Mean. Mean. Uh-oh. A penetrating scream reverberates throughout my mind. My sight goes red. If this, the departed's curse? Uh-oh. Daimon starts coughing incessantly. My heart's pounding like a drum. This is bad. If this keeps up, this freaking chump ass is playing with us. Sho grimaces. He's trying to bury his face with rage. He clenches his fist tightly. Sho, stay cool. Don't let them provoke you. You're the departed's target. F that crap. I'm gonna beat him to death. Wait. Sho rushes towards the door. Oh no. And the instant he throws his punch, Sho? Oh no. Sho disappears, and my body feels a lot lighter than it did a moment ago. What on earth just happened? Yoshiki. Diamond calls to me in a hoarse voice, still coughing up a storm. The departed and Nagishima are in the old building. Hurry, chase after them. Got it. I turn my back on Daimon and rush to the old building. I can hear the sound of someone collapsing behind me, but I have no time to... Oh no, is he okay? Sho, where are you? Uh-oh, I hear a scream from upstairs. Sho! Did I go up? The scream rings out through the building again, filled with anguish. It comes from the hallway. Uh-oh. God, I hope I make it in time. Ugh. I can't find the departed anywhere. All I hear is the wet sound of someone chewing. No way. Is the departed munching on a spirit again like they were last time? The saved Kashima was delicious. I will save my next meal for another night since I am now full. I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and be loved. I must eat a lot. Sho? Is he in this empty classroom, maybe? Huh. Once I enter the classroom, I see Sho collapse on the ground. Hang in there, Sho. Oh, old man? Can you get up? Yeah. My bad, didn't mean to cause you trouble. Sho mumbled a dispirited apology. His normally fierce spirit's been crushed. What in the world happened to you? Dunno. My mind went blank the moment I tried to attack the departed, and just like that I was here. What was the scream just then? I saw something unbelievably disgusting. The departed ripped Kashima apart with the sickle and started munching on her. Alright, where's that effer at now? They're gone. Uh-oh. God, I don't want to think about that again, a spirit eating another spirit. The departed ate another spirit just like they ate Hanako in the toilet. Sho must have screamed and fainted at the unfathomable sight. I'm glad he's safe and sound, though. We returned Kashima's scissors to her grave earlier. I guess that must have been the full salvation the departed wanted. Oh yeah! Is old man Daimon safe? Ooh. Leaving the old building, I find Daimon lying on the floor. He doesn't verbally respond when I call his name. He only lets out a small groan. His breathing's so shallow, it's like his life's hanging by a thread. Sho, call an ambulance! Okay. Sho takes out his phone and calls emergency services. Daimon is transferred to K Hospital. He should be treated well there, given that Mr. Konoe's younger brother is the director. Sho, Moe, and I board the ambulance together with him. During the ride, I fill Moe in and let her know what happened with Kashima. The ambulance finally arrives at K Hospital. Although he's received treatment, Daimon has yet to regain consciousness. Following a simple examination, he was diagnosed with pneumomycosis. In layman's terms, he's inhaled too much mold and it's infected his lungs. Common symptoms of the disease are fever, hemoptysis, and coughing. It's unclear if he will ever regain consciousness. It's also unknown why Sho and I are fine, even though we probably inhaled more than he did. Dang. My mind keeps circling back to one thing that could explain this unscientific situation. Is this because of the departed's curse? I think so too. Say, do you think maybe it's a bad idea to get involved in this case? Yes. Yeah, Daimon would be safe if we weren't involved, but it's too late to turn back now. Mr. Yoshiki! God damn it, if only I didn't free it up. Sho, Moe, back away from this case. Come again? I'll hunt down the departed by myself. Well, what are you talking about? You should pull out of this too. Why do you have to fight them alone? It's too late for me. I've already been marked by them. Hell, I've even been proposed to. As you already know, if spirits are vengeful, no matter how far you run away, they'll still find a way to kill you. You know what happened to Manabe. My only hope of surviving this situation now is to see it all the way through to the end. Old man. But you guys are different. The departed won't target you if you just steer clear of Konohara Academy. So please, I'm begging you, let this case go. Huh. Sho and Moe want to help me out despite knowing the danger. I doubt that my explanation is enough to dissuade them, but I still have to draw the line here. I don't want more people to fall victim to the departed. From here on, I will go after the departed by myself. If the departed's curse is what put Daimon in this coma, he may snap out of it if the departed disappears. I wonder what kind of future awaits me. I've reached the point of no return. Woo! End of chapter 3! Alright friends, and that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Check out our memberships for some exclusive perks for the channel. Also, if you like live gaming content, I play other video games over on my Twitch channel, which I have linked below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
You are watching